up, everyone? This is Kenya, and we are still continuing our celebrating 28 days of Black excellence. And as you should know by now, LOOP stands for Live It, Own It, Obtain It on Purpose. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. We are putting your purpose on display. We connect with leaders and influencers all of color across all industries, giving space to their voices and celebrating the power and that lies within their stories. And I'm super excited. Owen, how are you?
I'm doing great today.
Good, good. I am so excited to talk with you today. It is such an honor that you are with us today. So let's get started. So how did you get started in your industry?
That's a very good question because I do not, I can never think probably I will be here today because even though I started entrepreneurship early, it was in the digital
Mhm.
niche. I wasn't into anything digital. It was all thanks to COVID-19.
Mhm.
So I can thank COVID-19 for that. I remember I started with one email where someone talked to me about I subscribed to that list, but everybody was just restless during the COVID. We were all at home, we were not
Yeah.
doing anything. And I saw the email that talked about okay, Barack Obama, how he was able to win his election by having an email list, how I can do the same. That was it. That was it
Mhm.
because I was like, what does an email list even mean? I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
How do I even get started online? That was how I paid for the stuff. The stuff was like an affiliate. It's like an independent affiliate, not
Mhm.
like maybe the ClickBank or JVZoo or others one. It's an independent affiliate. So that
Yeah.
was how I got started. And I will tell you, I failed. I failed miserably.
Wow.
I I spent a lot of money and I didn't get the results.
Mhm.
So it really shaped my mindset in the sense that I knew you mustn't go there for the money alone
Mhm.
because you need to have the right mindset. Another thing is that you need to have a support system in place because if you're going just for the money, you will fail. You
Yes, it
fail
will.
miserably. You're not going to serve the people. You're not going to cater for the needs. If you're just thinking, oh, this is the amount I'm going to make in 20 days, 30 days, you'll just be like me and you'll just fail miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
just
no, I do understand about felon mirrors, really. I think in 2017, maybe when I started, I had a company at first called Action Mag. And I want to say I failed, but I definitely didn't plumb, it did a little dive at one
yes.
point. So I absolutely understand about felon, but you be dropping some gems on Facebook. That's the reason why I originally reached out to you because of the I had been following your post for a very long time. And I was like, okay, I like what she's saying. So I really want her to be a part of, of this 28 days of celebrating Black Excellence. So you didn't fail in that area. So good job.
Yeah, I would just say it's a learning phase because I actually wrote a story about it. Before I left affiliate marketing, I wrote a book because I was able to tell people if you have done this and it didn't result in anything, if you do this,
Yeah.
you're probably not going to get anything as well. So I'll say it's a learning phase for me because
Yeah.
that person is so excited to learn and those kind of things. I know not everybody is like that.
Mm-hmm.
So have a story to tell. And it
Yeah,
makes the journey interesting because you have a story to tell.
absolutely. So what's your definition of Black excellence?
Okay, Black excellence is Black being successful, we helping each other and we supporting each other because there is a musician in my birth country. His name is Adeleke David. On his motto is we rise by lifting others. That means we support each other because most of the time I think the black community gets they get trash because they don't even support themselves, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of hypocrisy there. If we can love ourselves genuinely, if we do not judge each other, and we take every other person with us, that's what I feel black excellence is. And we
Yeah,
support each other.
absolutely. How do you feel you are contributing to the culture?
Okay, one of the things I, when it comes to the culture, I think I've always had this drive within me to be able to help others. That's why
Mhm.
I am trying to build up my YouTube channel back so that I can give back to the society without expecting anything in return. And I intend to have a foundation whereby we take out of school children back to school and help the people who are older, the people who are widowed and they do not have any help, and be able to support them. And one of the ways I've been looking at it is not just giving them the money, is giving them the skills they need to survive out there. Because if I give you money today, you come and ask me for money tomorrow. But if you have the skills, you'll be able to help others
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just like giving a child, something and they want it, and it's like, and they're gonna come back for it because they want more of it. But if I give you the skills and the knowledge that I have, then you could take that for the rest of your life. Like that's
Yes,
something that will always be there with you.
yes, yes.
So tell me, what's your definition of living in your purpose?
Living in your purpose means being happy doing what you're doing. Because I,
Yeah.
I, I posted something today that says life is a credit card given to every one of us. I bet minus the expiration date, because you don't know if you're going to live 150 years or 80 or 50 whatsoever. Because if you're living in your purpose, you're so excited to do what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You are so excited to impact life. You're so excited to get started on every of your project, because it's not everybody that have that excitement within them. So many people feel like quitting every single day. And I know we all feel like that. But when we're
Mm-hmm.
living in our purpose, these are the things we've defined that, okay, these things meant a lot to me. A lot of people might make money, but it might not make them feel any different. They only feel like they're serving their purpose when they are helping others. So that
Mm-hmm.
might be. So it starts with us defining what your purpose means, and after defining is then doing that thing. Because
Yeah.
there is this thing I learned from Tony Robbins, and it is your value system. So I feel like your value system is also your purpose. Okay, what are the things that you prioritize on your list?
Yeah.
And based on the priorities, how do you achieve all these things? So that's your purpose in my mindset.
I was telling one of my friends the other day, I said, it's too late in the game now to just be doing anything. Like just to be have half doing anything, not having a focus, not knowing, what you really are set out to do, not having an aim. Like what are we waking up in the morning for? Like what's our aim? What's the focus? And we were speaking about just making sure that whatever it is that we're living in that happy place. It's so much going on in the world now that you just like right now. It's like I want to be happy. I want to live in my purpose and do what I know that is my passion to do. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of people, I guess it depends on the house we grew up in, because there are some conversations they do not have with me at home that I had to go out there and figure it out myself.
Yeah.
So I just say that when I have my own kids, these are the things I will have with them. Probably they might not be watching movies a lot, because they'll be reading books. I
Yeah.
really like to go by reading books. And because these are conversation we didn't have at home. And so a lot of people are derailed because they do not have like the support system to help them to achieve their purpose.
Hmm.
So that's why it's always really like there is a loop. What should I call it? There is a gap in the society now.
Hmm.
There is a gap in the society now. So achieving that purpose is something that should have been in within us while we're growing up. But a lot of people can't even figure out who they want to become until they are in
Mm-hmm.
maybe last few years of high school. They don't know who they want to become. They don't know what they want to do. Just like when I was growing up, I said, okay, I wanted to become a medical doctor because it's just like that's the African parents, they prioritize maybe, yeah, I think they prioritize what kinds of jobs. I mean profession. That's the medical, medicine and surgery. They prioritize you. Probably you become an accountant, an engineer, and then an attorney. So to them, once you're doing anything outside that, it's just as if you are not alive.
Right.
So a lot of us tend to pick one of those courses just to please them. But at the end of the day, I didn't even end up in the medicine and surgery. I didn't become a medical doctor because I tried 4 times and it seems like God didn't want me to go there. God
Yeah.
didn't want me to do those things. So almost every one of us, we do not have our purpose defined till we got to the last stage and we're like, okay, let me just do something. I'll figure this thing out. I'll figure it out maybe next year or next month because I have some people that once you ask them what are you doing today, they tell you, I want to do this. Ask them tomorrow, I want to do this.
You're right.
Next tomorrow, I want to. Why
It's
are
the
you
same
wanting to
thing.
do? I think you tell me, okay, I've done A, and then I think I need to move to step B. So
Hmm.
sometimes when people tell you they are not lucky, I believe they are not even trying.
Yeah.
They are not even in the purpose. They want it. It's everybody. It's easy to wish.
Hmm.
It's easy to wish for anything you want, but you have to do the work to get there.
Yeah. Who have you looked up to that you feel defines Black excellence?
Okay, I will say when I started reading, I would say the first person is Ben Carson because um, when I read the story, I felt like, wow, if you can do this, I can do more. And
Mm-hmm.
then coming into the online space, and then I've always read about Michelle Obama, and of person, the person that would say, okay, captivated me would be Lola tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, she has this God given vision. She is someone who loves God and she's still able to help others and without leaving her faith and doing everything she needs to do. So another person I would say that was the person that I got to connect with during Lola's event. That would be Janice. Is
Mm-hmm.
it Jane Grant? Because she is the first black African American woman to own $1 billion empire. It's like,
Oh
wow,
wow. Wow.
it, I can do it as well because I wrote my 30 before 30 goals in 2017. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know how I want to get there. I just wrote it down. At some point, I feel like I'm a big dreamer. It costs nothing to dream.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. I was like, okay, by the time I'm this, I want to own a multi-directional business. I don't even know how I wrote multi-directional business because I've never had anybody use that term. I think
Yeah.
I'm the first person that is going to use it because I'm an entrepreneur. Everybody use probably an entrepreneur. I've never seen anybody use multi-directional businesswoman. That's who I want to become. And then I wrote the fact that okay, before I'm 40, I want to be on 30 under 31st list. I don't know I'm going to get there. I just wrote it down. So it's somehow funny to me when I'm reading that go again. I was like, did you know you're going to be here today? Why did you even write that thing now? I don't know. I just wrote it down. I think I wrote it down after reading the book Eat That Frog by Brian
Hmm.
Tracy. I read it down so it costs nothing to dream. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy about the person I was and the person I'm becoming because it's
Wow.
an exciting journey.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love that. So what's the next steps for you? How can we support you?
Okay, the okay, one of the ways you can I my goal is to help my clients make more money so that they can pay me more money. So that
That's a great goal. That's a great goal.
yeah, so they can I'll help them to make more money so they can pay me more money. And that way their business is growing. I'm helping them to stay profitable as well because I realized a lot of people are in business, but it is not profitable. So one of the ways I come into the business is like, okay, let me look at what you have to offer. Let me look at how we can streamline this process and increase the profitability. How can we triple the profits? How can I help you stop spending more on advertising
Mhm.
by retaining the customers you have, and then determining the customers you have and creating an ascension system for them so that they get to pay you more happily doing those things because you are serving them and you're providing the value for them. So that's the work I do. So anybody that wants to work with me can go to my website, basically my name, oyindamolaalao.com. Oyindamolaalao.com. You will be able to like apply to work with me, or let's say you want to jump on a call with me for an hour. There is my booking page there as well, so you can also book me to be on call with me for an hour.
So, tell us how we can follow you on social media.
Okay, how basically typing my name into Google, seeing me, you already know it's me because I think I did that pretty well on almost every platform. So you can always type in my name to Facebook, Oyindamola Alao. It will be the first one to show there. And on Instagram, I have I don't know what's wrong with Instagram because I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of Instagram. I believe the next one will be LinkedIn. So
Okay.
you can just type in my name to LinkedIn. So it's going to show it there because this is my brand color. So you
Okay.
will see me wearing a blue, and I'm on low cut.
Okay.
I'm on low
Absolutely.
cut. So you'll be able to.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
you see, even once you see my brand USP, like I help you to triple profit by increasing your retention rate, you know that's definitely the person you are looking for is Oyin.
Absolutely. Thank you, Oi. I appreciate you for coming on. It's such an honor. If you guys have not followed Oi, please go follow her on all social media outlets. Book her so she can make some more money. Book her so she
Yeah.
can
So I can help you make some more money as well.
make some more money so she can help you. So you guys go follow her. If you have not already, go follow All Things Loop. And we are still continuing 28 days of Black excellence. Until next time.